Hello, and welcome to my very first series in some little bit of Sims gameplay. My name is Kat, and I'm just here to kind of walk you through a little bit of Sims gameplay because I've really been super into the Sims lately, and I just thought, some challenges and things like that. So this is my Sim here. Her name is Rachel Stanley. She's a young adult, and I'm going to kick this series off with the one box challenge. So if you look here, she's actually just sitting in a 1 by 1 square, just like that. Ooh. And the idea is that we want to build this out into a house. So we want to build this out into a house of, you know, basically a tiny home because I've got tiny living, a 32 by 32 square with all the amenities, and she needs to be able to do this. And if you look, she's got no money. So how are we going to do that? Well, first things first, one thing I do want to do is I want to go ahead and turn it into a tiny home residential. Oh, we can't do that yet. I forgot. So we'll just go regular residential. All right. We'll do that. Go back to live mode or live mode. So the best way people have found to do this to start off is by taking a bunch of selfies. I was reading online a little bit. Some people were joining careers and then putting in for sick days. The problem is the actual heart of this challenge is that you are not supposed to do that. So we'll be doing the old selfie route and seeing how long that takes us. So we'll just go into the phone now, open up that camera, and take a selfie. And turn it around. There we go. Let's see. Should we go? Let's go relaxed. See if we can find a different relaxed pose. Oh, we're really relaxed. We've changed the camera. Where is it? Hello? My sim has disappeared from her selfie. Awesome. Change pose again. See if I can find her. There we go. That looks good. All right. We'll just take 5 of these. Oh, should I turn? No, we'll keep the flash on. 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. All right, so we've got 5 photos now, and those all together, oh, poor quality. Oof. Sell for $14. So, all right. Now we need 60 simoleons in order to expand our box a little bit. So I think we'll just go ahead and we'll take some more as we go. Now, I'm not allowing her to take any sort of money that pops up with the pop-ups that come through. Not allowed to do any of that. Where are you at? Let's see if I can find you. There we go. There she is again. I think we might just do this. Do 5 of those. 23 simoleons. Woohoo! All right. We'll just go ahead and we'll do through a little bit of this. I might take selfie, but what I might do is, because I'm feeling a little bit lazy, is just take pictures of the wall. See what that gives us. 16 simoleons. Better than the first set of selfies, not as good as the second set. That's okay. We're almost to the point where we can have another wall. All right, let's go ahead and turn this around some. No, all right, we'll just do this. All right. 23, woohoo, 76. Let's see if we can drag this out a bit. Fingers crossed. Oh, we need 120. I swear this isn't my first day playing this game, although sometimes it feels like it. All right, let's take some more selfies. Again, I'm just going to do the wall. I know this is a little bit boring, but that's part of this challenge is that it is a little bit of a struggle at first because you literally have nothing. Absolutely nothing. So, all right. Do that. Woohoo! She's happy. She's happy. She is feeling fulfilled. She wants to earn money. Oh, speaking of which, her aspiration, before she can even leave her house, she has to meet the aspiration of fabulously wealthy. So this won't be the only way we're making money, but this is the way we're starting to make money. Okay. All right. Just do this. Now, of course, there's lots of different ways you can do like the whole rags to riches and making money. Oops.
Ah,
30 simoleons, folks. We're getting up. Oh, we can expand. 30 simoleons, folks. We're getting up. Oh, we can expand. 30 simoleons, folks. We're getting up. Oh, we can expand. 30 simoleons, folks. We're getting up. Oh, we can expand. 30 simoleons, folks. We're getting up. Oh, we can expand. 30 simoleons, folks. We're getting up. Oh, we can expand. 30 simoleons, folks. We're getting up. Oh, we can expand. 30 simoleons, folks. We're getting up. Oh, we can expand. 30 simoleons, folks. We're getting up. Oh, we can expand. 30 simoleons, folks. We're getting up. Oh, we can expand. 30 simoleons, folks. We're getting up. Oh, we can expand. 30 simoleons, folks. We're getting up. Oh, we can expand. 30 simoleons, folks. We're getting up. Oh, we can expand. 30 simoleons, folks. We're getting up. Oh, we can expand. 30 simoleons, folks. We're getting up. Oh, we Yes. Hey, we got a little bit of room now. How much do we need to expand this way? Just another 120. Fabulous. All right. Here we go. Back to live mode. All right. Now, can we do better now that... Yes! Woohoo! All right, let's do thoughtful. Oh, it changed it again. Oh, we can take pictures of that. There we go. All right. 16. The walls were better. The walls were better. All right. Okay. I'm just trying to change her positioning, but she doesn't really want to cooperate, so that's fine. Oh, perfect. All right. Maybe we'll just take a whole bunch and sell them at once. Let's see. Can we change it to sad? Let's be sad. Oh. A study in how to do selfies in all the different range of emotions. All right. So we've got that. Let's go ahead and do relaxed again. Oh, we lost her. Oh, there she is. Perfect. Let's go. More selfies. So we've done that. Let's do goofy. That's sad, not goofy. What is this going to give us? Ooh, I like that. It's kind of artsy. Okay. We have 20. Take another selfie. But first, let me take a selfie. Let's go flirty. Oh, that's cute. All right, let's go ahead and sell what we've got. 25, 140. Nice, nice, nice. Let's go ahead and expand her little box out a little bit more. So far we have gone from a 1x1 to a 4x4. That's pretty good. All right, back to live mode. Let's go ahead and turn her around a little bit. No, we've got some room. All right. So I think the next thing I really want to try and get her is I really want to try and get her like a toilet or something. Let me just have a look at her needs real quick. Her social needs going to probably tank. That's going to be the hardest part. But there's nothing saying I can't open up Cupid's Corner and be like, hey, just wanted to talk to somebody, which we might do. But in the meantime, back to the selfies. All right, we'll take another series of selfies here. We'll just start here. Here we go. Another bunch. Now, I'm trying to decide what the best way to make money is, because painting's always a fantastic way to make money. Oh, that reminds me, we're 4x4 now, aren't we? Tiny home residential. Beautiful. So painting's always a good way, and gardening is always a good way. So I'm trying to figure out which way I want to start with. If I start with gardening, though, let's see how we go. Let's do some more selfie taking. I think our next thing is to get something to like a toilet. So let's do some excited pictures. Oh, that looks good. All right, let's sell these. $90. Woohoo! And then you can see the welcome wagons come, but unfortunately I can't welcome them in, so I'm just going to cancel it and make a couple enemies. Boo! So how much do we need for a toilet of some sort? Let's just go ahead and have a look. Let's see here. An open-air natural toilet, that's 55 simoleons. That also gives her a place to rest. Oh, no. We'll hold off. Could expand a little bit more. We can't afford it. That's all right. That's okay. But first, let me take... Ooh, hang on. I've got 29. Can I get... I can. I'm going to get a dirt patch. So I can start when I reach the next 100 simoleons planting. That's a bit of a long-term goal. I still need to do the toilet, but I think we'll get through it. I think we'll get through it together. All right, let's go back to the selfies. Take selfie. All right, there we go. We'll just go through this. I know this is riveting gameplay, y'all. It's probably as riveting for me as it is for you. But that is part of the struggle of this challenge, isn't it? When you start off, you just really take a lot of selfies. All right. Another set of selfies. I mean, this is doing great things for my photography skill. All right. Let's go ahead and 84 simoleons. Let's have a look at that skill real quick. Level 3. There you go. Level 3. And I'm working hard to make that first 500 on my aspiration, which I've already got 100 satisfaction points, so we're doing pretty good. Alright. Oh, I got 100 simoleons. Let me purchase some seeds. Let's purchase some... Oh, starter flowers are only 35. Perfect. Let's grab that. Let's see what we've got. Open seed packet. Oh, score! Oh, score, 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 score. If you are not familiar with why this is such a score, begonias are the goat of flowers. They are fantastic for planting at first. They really do, like I can sell these for 23. I paid 35 for the packet. And I can sell these and get 46 back. So not only have I planted 4 begonias and they sell for like 23, but I'm actually already making like bank. Huh. Let me try that again. I might regret this, but let's see what happens. Let's see, Snapdragons, 48, 35. Oh, look at this. All right, cool. Maybe we'll do this a couple more times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And see what we get. We got more begonias. Oh, yeah, baby. So, if you thought selfies was boring, now I'm gambling. 276 on the begonias. Yes! I've now got 431 simoleons. Cool. Let me go ahead and expand this out just a tad. I think that's enough for an actual toilet. It is. There you go. We'll go ahead and we'll get an actual toilet. We'll put it there. Awesome. Now, showers are 300, and the basic bed is 210. So I want to try and get 500 more, and maybe something refrigerator-like. Okay, cool. Does look like doing the garden shuffle is potentially going to do me some good, so let's do it again. I've got 61, so I can get 1 packet. And we will open that seed packet. Sell them. Sell them, pretty flowers. Purchase seeds. 1, 2, 3. Let me do 3. Open. It's better than taking selfies. Do multi-select. Alright. And one more time. Let's see. I got 350. Cool. Oh, take that off. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I spent 350 simoleons. 942. Ah, who says you can't play the stock market and win? Alright, let's go ahead and see what we can do to make this a little bit better for her. So let's get some light in here. Light's not too bad. So we'll get her just a little ceiling lamp, so she's not completely in the dark. Alright, so we've got a toilet. Let's go ahead and get let's extend this out a little bit more. Go extending out both ways. Cool. Let's get a little shower. Right there. And then we might get, let's see, cooler. Let's start with a cooler. So we've got the Midsummer cooler from Businesses and Hobbies. We've also got the Chillville. Let's get the Chillville. It gives her somewhere to sit as well. Okay. We got 200 simoleons, so for us to do some more plant gambling. So, oh, we can go 5. So for 175. Oh, 175 is was our investment. Alright. And alright. There you go. Alright. We'll do that again. I don't know why I never thought about that. 5. We've got 481. I'll go 13. I'm not very good at maths, y'all. Alright. Seed packets. Hopefully this is the last time we do this. This will allow us to hopefully get a bed and maybe an easel. That would be really good because an easel means we could start painting. Sweet. Alright, let's see what we can do with this. Let's go ahead and get a bed. It's not the best bed in the world, but it'll do. Let's go that way. Alright. Let's extend this out a bit more. Remember, we can only go up to 32 tiles with this particular challenge, so that's as far as I'm willing to go. But that's okay, you know, 32 tiles, that's actually bigger than you think, and there's some things we can do to really help with the spacing around that. Go that there. We're going to have to give her a proper kitchen soonish, but alright, let's get an easel. There we go. You know what, let's put that at a bit of a funky corner. Alright, and we have $441. I guess it's time to start painting. Let's do a classic large. We'll go ahead and triple speed this. There we go. And she's inspired. So her traits, just so that you know, she is romantically reserved, a green fiend, and a bookworm. And those are just traits that I randomed. Yeah, you can like painting. I would advise it. Oh, sweet. We made 4 simoleons on that. On the road to fame, and the entrepreneur skill acquired. Alright, let's go ahead and do another one. Let's do a figure painting this time. How are our knees going? Our knees are pretty alright. So we'll go ahead and we'll do that. Hunger's getting down a little bit. So we've got all the basic needs sorted. The social one's going to be the hard one in here, but I think with Cupid's corner, I might actually be able to like fudge that a little bit. Let's have a look now. So we've got Cupid's corner, so we'll go ahead and we'll open it. I can't go on a blind date. Yeah, she likes whatever. She's romantically attracted to no one, however, but that's fine, because she's romantically reserved. So who are our matches? Alright, we've got Clement Frost. He's always a fun one. I love Santa Claus. He's the best. He's a good friend to have. We've got Nico, Bookworm, and Skeptical. Maybe. Madison, Child of the Islands and Socially Awkward. Nah. Oscar, Macabre and Vegetarian. Interesting. Maybe. Blake, an overachiever and clumsy. Damien, hot-headed and a child of the islands. Panya Lee, good old Panya Lee, cheerful and active. Let's grab Oscar and we'll refresh the matches and see what else we get. So now we have Ashley, who's clumsy and an art lover. Maybe. Marcus, nah. Christopher, nah. Devonte. Bianca, ooh, this one's from the gallery. Cheerful and family-oriented. Sure, we can be friends with Bianca. Chloe, chased by death and evil. Probably not, I think. And Lavinia, creative and a foodie, sure. Alright, so we've got 4 friends. So we'll go ahead and we'll add them to our friends list. So we can add a couple of them. So we'll add Lavinia as well. So we add one more. Let's go ahead and add Bianca. Alright. go ahead and we'll close that off. And then if we look in our relationships tab, let me just go ahead and pause the game for the moment. You can see that I've got basic relationships, and then Eliza and Bob aren't very happy with me. Eliza can't stand me. Eliza's like, screw you. But that's okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to social, and I'm just going to chat with every one of them to kind of build up my social skill a little bit. I'll just start that up. And I'm even going to chat with Bob and Eliza. Alright, we'll triple speed through that. And that's gonna what that's gonna do for us is that's actually gonna help build our social skill because we need that being stuck in this place. Oh, she's feeling peckish and could really go for. So, Rachel is feeling peckish and can really go for some sweet, delicious snacks. Maybe even make them herself. Why not buy a candy machine and try it? I mean, I could. But I think we'll hold off on that. Oh, look at that. My social bar is almost full. I think after that, we'll just go ahead and fix up my needs a little bit. Let's have some yogurt. Triple speed again. Oh, look at my begonias are starting to blossom. Excellent. All right. Excellent. Okay, let's go back to painting. Let's do a landscape painting. Can I do anything with them? They're sheltered. No, they're fine. So we'll just go ahead and we'll do a couple more paintings. We'll sell that to a collector. Let's do another large classic. Alright. Looks like that's going to do the same as the original one I did. Oh, level 3. She can do pop art now. Most excellent. Her energy is starting to get a bit low, but luckily we have a nice little bed there for her. Alright. Sell that for 190. We are starting to make some money. Nice work. Alright. Let's do a pop art. We'll do a large pop art. And maybe we'll decorate the inside a little bit because it's a bit bland and boring. If we're going to be stuck in here, maybe we should make it look kind of fun. Alright. That's an interesting looking painting. 233. Nice. Alright. While we're doing that, let's go ahead and get some let's get some flooring and stuff. So let's do the flooring first. I think we'll just stick with the basic wood flooring to start. Now, she is a green fiend, so I might go with the hexagonal timber from Eco Lifestyle, because it gives her a bit of an eco footprint, and it gives her a build discount, so we'll do that. Let's see, we've got wood. I'm always going to go for dark colors, by the way, folks. I'm a little bit of a goth at heart, so... But I don't think Rachel would, necessarily. Oh, maybe I will. We'll do that one. Do that dark brown. Looks nice. Alright. So let's go into wall patterns. Let's go into something nice. She's a bit of an eco person. What does green look like? Oh, that looks really nice. Let's go with green there. And maybe green there. Let's see. Should we just mix it up a little bit and like, yeah. Not bad. That's pretty. Alright. Sometimes you just need a little bit of prettiness. What about the outside? Should we make the outside look good? Let's do that. Let's go siding. What kind of siding should we do? I mean, I think maybe we'll just go basic clapboard. What colors do we have? We could do green on the outside. Nah. Let's just do this kind of a darker brown. We'll just do it throughout the whole thing. We're not going to give her windows. She doesn't need to see outside and see what she's missing. Alright. Beautiful. Look at us go. Day 1, all of our needs are mostly met. Let's go ahead and do another painting. We'll do another classic painting, and then we'll sleep. Oh, wrong button. There we go. I was looking for that. Let's go ahead and do auto lights on the light as well. Level 4 on the painting skill. Let's go ahead and sell that. Nice, nice. Oh, we've completed our first milestone, folks. Yes, good job. So that first milestone in the Fabulously Wealthy achievement has earned 5,000 simoleons and have 10,000 in reserve. I don't have 10,000. That's from when I first started because I had to buy the lot. And yeah, okay. That's all right. Let's go ahead and I'm just going to move my light a little bit so that I get a little bit more centralized light. All right, cool. All right, Rachel, well, that has been an incredible first day, so let's go ahead and get some sleep. And folks, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I want to thank you very much for playing along with my Let's Play with me. We will be back and we'll visit with Rachel again and see how much further we can push her. Again, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day. See ya!